Hey guys, Joe Onit coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges tournament. And welcome back to the channel. Also, I want to say that we are on the settlement here of Alexandria Arcosia. Town center for that is sitting right there. There are some people that think that it is up here. It is in fact not. It is down over here, at least on large size. I don't know where it is on medium size or any of the other whatevers. I know where it is on large, because that's the size settlements that I always play on my streams. So, we do have, in today's battle, we have the Rekem Palace Party, which I don't think that I've had the ability to cover any of their replays. I think they were another team that unfortunately was just kind of pushed through to the next round because the initial team they were supposed to play dropped out. So they do have the pleasure of defending here first. So let us introduce you to the Rekem Palace Party. First, taking a look at Bactria being commanded by Reaper King. He has 7 Thorax Swordsmen, 2 Eastern Spearmen, 1 Hillman. His general is a Bactrian Noble Cavalry. He also has 3 Syrian Archers, 1 Noble Horse, 1 Horse Archer, and a Scorpion. Then we do have a Getae kind of spread all around. We do have a Getae being commanded by Grekos, and he has 4 Noble Swordsmen, 3 units of the Falksmen, 2 of the Mercenary Axe Warriors, 1 Spear Warrior, 1 regular Spear. He also has his general is a Noble Horseman and 3 Dacian Heavy Bowmen and 1 Thracian Peltast. And then finally, again, spread all over the place, we have an Arvaki being commanded by Cannibal Queen, used to be Mia the Cow Queen. She has brought 7 units of Painted Warriors, 5 Iberian Swordsmen, 3 Iberian Spearmen, general is a Noble Fighter, and 4 units of the Balearic Slingers. Now, I did just see, yeah, we have some archers firing right here. Syrian archers, 27 kills. Looks like they were getting some shots in onto that militia hoplite. Now, getting out onto the attackers first here, we will take a look. We do have the Wild Olive Regiment. You guys should definitely remember that name. I did cover several battles with them previous to this bracket. So Wild Olive Regiment, first being, we have Athens being commanded by Tinkerbelly, and he has 7 Thorax Swordsmen, 3 Thoreo Spears, 1 Thorax Hoplite, 1 Militia Hoplite. His general is a Hippeus Lancer. He also has 3 Cretan Archers, 1 Balearic Slinger, and a Scorpion. Moving down the line over here, we do have 2 Barbarian factions. First, we would take a look at Boei being commanded by Tartaloris, and he has 7 Sword Followers, 5 Celtic Warriors, 1 Oathsworn. His general is a Noble Horse. He also has 4 Celtic Bowmen and a Heavy Horse. And then we have Artaverni here being commanded by Quintus, and he has 6 Chosen Swordsmen, 3 Celtic Warriors, 2 Oathsworn Warlords being the general, 2 Levy Freemen, 1 Heavy Horse, 1 Giant Ballista, and I'm just going to imagine that the Celtic, well, not the Celtic, Gallic Bowmen, Gallic Archers are here somewhere. That's just, I'm just kind of getting to the point where it's like, yep, they're here. They are definitely here. Ooh. Get some more shots there with that Syrian Archer pushing away the Cretans. Good job there. Killed 2. I mean, that's not a great amount of kills, but he pushed them back. That's definitely very going to be very helpful. But there you go. Army compositions out of the way. A lot of talking out of the way. But remember, hit the like button, drop comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Enough talk, more war. All right, so here we are diving into the beginning of this replay, and there was something that just took place right there. I tried to catch it when it was happening, but a unit of heavy horse here for Boei rushed right through the breaches, like pretty much as soon as the stone was knocked to the ground. His cavalry came tearing through that breach. Now, I saw it. He did not. That player did not see it. If he continued down this road, he would have caught that Dacian Heavy Bowman, because the Dacian Heavy Bowman had moved up to about here. And as the Cav was getting through the rubble, the Archer ran away. I still think that he might have been able to get over there, because what do we have over here? We have some Spear Warriors who were... wait a second. Where's the rest of the Spear Warrior unit? What the heck? Where's the rest of that Spear Warrior unit? Oh, is that them? Oh, that's them up there. So the banner is down here, but the unit's stuck up on the wall. Okay, well, they had... he could have... I don't know. I mean, he could have. He might have been able to catch into them, but he probably would have eaten some javelins. And there was some Iberian swordsmen right there as well. Okay, so never mind. Good on Getae to get out of there, though, for sure, because that heavy horse was coming in hot. Coming in fast and hot and ready for murder. So, yeah. Now, I do know that there is a decent amount of cavalry here for the defenders. They have the general, they have the Bactrian Horse Archer. They also have the Noble Horse for Bactria. They have the Noble Horseman for Getae, and I think that's it. They have 4 units of cav inside, and the attackers have noble horse, heavy horse, and a heavy horse. So they only have 3 units of cav, but these 2 heavy horse are pretty brutal. I mean, the noble horse is really nothing to say is not a good unit, but heavy horse for themselves, they can definitely do a lot of damage for being just a heavy melee cavalry. They could do very, very well. I've actually had heavy horse do extremely well before. So I am a big fan of them for sure. Now, inside here, this is a problem. Well, maybe it's not a problem. The defenders basically just sans going to defend the front walls here, just free to give up this front tower. Probably because they just don't want to get shot. More than likely, they just don't want to get shot from any angle or anything like that. So, I mean, it's not a terrible tactic to give it up. The attackers still have to come all the way down here. They have to come all the way down here. They have to come around. They have to come around. Like, there's still a lot of fighting left to be done. And it does look like the defenders are going to hold this bottom half over here. Now, we have some towers. We have another tortoise that's starting to move up here with the militia hoplites that have literally been just shot to death. 37 kills there. Oh, 0. Ooh, oh. Is that Arverni? It is Arverni. Arverni Artillery. Firing over here. 5 kills. Catching into those thorax swordsmen. Killed 4 of them and 1 of them. So good job. Nice little sneak shot there. Speaking of sneak shot, I did see that Syrian again pop off a couple of arrows, forcing that Cretan back up. Now we have the militia hoplite, like I said, already making their way up here. They're definitely going to get this wall knocked down. There's definitely going to be a double breach right here for the attackers to make use of as well. Though the archer tower here is firing down. There should be plenty of time. 47 men should be plenty of time to get that down. Now, the attackers are starting to make their way in here. We have the barbarians coming in here first. We have a little bit of Athens. We have a thorax swordsman there. But majority here is Celtic warriors from Arverni. We do have a couple of Celtic warriors here from Boii as well. And also a couple of, I guess, javelin soakers, arrow soakers for the with the Levy Freeman. Has this been made? Yes, it has. So breach has been made yet again. And it does look like this Levy Freeman's going to make his way down here and probably do his job. Maybe get a javelin volley in onto something. Oh, nope, he's already eaten javelins. Iberian Spearmen tossing from all the way back there. Wow, we got more. Mercenary Axe Warriors really threatened by the Levy Freeman here, who are already losing decisively. See clear as day that is 2 light infantry units, or like low tier infantry units, fighting each other. Spears got wrecked. Celtic warriors here of Boii doing a good amount of damage. Actually, hold on a second. We have the thorax hoplites have made their way in here as well now. Okay, so the attackers are definitely pressing in over here. We have the militia hoplites that have come inside. They're basically keeping the eastern spearmen at bay. We have archers firing in here. Cretan archers firing away inside the settlement. Scorpion making his way forward. The attackers have a nice little foothold right here. They definitely have a good little position right here. If they can get those Celtic warriors to beat up on those axes. We have a Folksman there as well. That would be something key for the attackers to shoot at. With no armor. Yeah, it's 10 armor. Definitely want to shoot that. Get some shots in onto the archers as they back up. Not a bad idea again. Over here in the center, this is a little bit of a problem, but I don't really know. I mean, they could press this way. I don't feel like that would be a very viable way for them to press just yet, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are going to go this way. I mean, coming this way, now seeing what's there, probably wouldn't be a great idea. That Dacian heavy bowman would be able to fire them right in the back. But the Iberian Spearmen are going to make their way forward here. 32 kills so far, lost 15 men, and they're actually... Oh my God! That was nasty. That whole front line of that Celtic warrior unit just got dropped. Look at those. Holy crap. Bro, that was a good volley. That was a good volley right there. Now the mercenary axemen going to get into that Celtic warrior. Iberian Spearmen did their job. Got a really solid javelin volley in there, and then basically kited them all the way back here to the axe warriors. Second unit of Celtic Warriors coming in, though. This Celtic Warrior still holding on pretty good. Combat is even. I'm going to imagine they're going to cycle that one out. Yeah, let that one go out. This one's going to come back in. But, I mean, we have some more Iberian Spearmen coming around over here. Looks like they're going to maybe get another volley in. Or not. They are backing up. Okay. I thought maybe, no, they're going to come in. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh! That was a good volley there as well. Very nice toss. The Iberian Spearmen trying to get a volley back there, but they did not really have the ability to get a toss there. Now, I see artillery bombs still coming in here. Arverni now 86 kills. Doing really well with that artillery piece at this moment. Here comes, there's some Gallic Hunters right there. More Chosen Swordsmen coming in. So, oh my God, we have the Oathsworn General already in here. Celtic Bowmen making their way down the road here. So, yeah, the attackers definitely have a pretty solid foothold right here. A lot of Thorax have made their way in. Thorax Hoplites. Yeah, unfortunately, the Thorax Hoplites are losing decisively, but I see some Thoreo Spears now coming in there. Obviously, we have, right there, I was going to say, we have another Thorax making their way through the breach house here, a breachway as well. So they're going to be able to just kind of make their way over here and basically replace this unit of Thorax Hoplites when need be. Now, I notice this Thorax Hoplite is not in Hoplite wall, which is definitely not helping them very much. Now we got the Hillmen that have moved in. The Bactrian Hillmen have moved forward. The Thorax Hoplites have now been given the battle rhythm, and I see the Scorpion is firing as well. 17 kills. Firing down over here. Looks he's getting shots into the Dacian Heavy Bowman there. We got Archer fire coming here from the attackers again. Cretan Archers getting good shots in there, too. We did have a little bit more of pressure coming down here. Some more Celtic Warriors making their way down. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, we have Archers sitting right there, but none of them are firing. They have a Syrian Archer right there. I mean, that would be not a bad thing to fire at. There's a blobbed up unit, or 2 units of Celtic Warriors. Celtic Warriors could definitely do a lot of damage, but it looks like he's actually firing here at the Chosen Swordsman. He is firing at the Chosen Swordsman. I mean, obviously, it's a stronger unit. I probably would be firing at this little grouping right now. You got 3, yeah, right there. Yeah. That's more of what I would be firing at. Firing at that just absolute stacked up 3 units of Celtic Warriors, and they're getting some good kills. Another, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 men killed right there. That was big. Another big volley. Now, I do see that unit did charge in, so I'm going to probably attribute some of those kills to the Iberian Swordsmen. They already have 41 kills. Now, let's see. We still have a ton of Bowie outside. Absolute ton of Bowie outside. Arvernia is kind of already in. He's got his couple of his last. He's got 1 more Chosen Swordsman there. He's got his Oathsworn sitting there, but 2 more Chosen Swords now making their way in. We have Sword Followers just stacked up in here. Boy, oh boy. 2 Sword Followers stacked up right behind the Chosen Swordsman. That Axe Warrior, oh, that's a Falksman, even worse. That Falksman, I mean, on the charge, yeah, but overall combat, not going to last very long. Also, with Archer fire coming over the walls right there, we see that Cretan Archer right there firing in. We have the Gallic Hunters have now made their way over here. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest if they start firing over here to get these kills on these Axe Warriors, and maybe even the Falksman as well. Chasing back this Falksman here, 35 kills down to 54 men left in the unit. Right here is still holding pretty effectively. I would imagine if maybe the attackers brought in like a Chosen Swordsman or a Sword Follower right here, this Thorax would probably get folded pretty quickly. Maybe not as fast as like a folding chair or laundry, but he would definitely get folded up pretty good. Now back over here in this corner, the attackers still have, definitely have superiority. We have some of the defenders have brought up some more infantry though. And we have some, here comes some Painted Warriors making their way forward. Oh, we got the Scorpion firing. There's that. Where is that Scorpion? Back here. Bactrian Scorpion firing the long shot. Wow. 29 kills firing all the way over here. Yep, firing right into that Thorax. But the other shots, I mean, he's shooting from the other side. He's coming in. 29 kills for him, firing into those Thorax there. Good stuff. Oh, this is not good for the attackers right there. 3 Celtic Warriors getting melted. 145.
Weapons ready.
This unit there with 85, they're getting dropped as well. 137. So, I mean, both of those Celtics look like they did pretty good. 145, 137. Not too bad for those 2 units. Another Celtic Warrior now making their way forward. We have a little bit of a breakthrough here. Chosen Swordsman, unfortunately, I mean, they're the bearers, so they're going to take the brunt first. Thorax swordsmen firing their javelins right in there. Got sword followers right behind them, though, pretty much full. Oh, that one's down 45 men, but another full sword follower right behind them. Now, we still have 3 more sword followers, 5 more sword followers outside, along with the Oathsworn. Both of the heavy horse chosen swordsmen there. Where is the Oathsworn? There's the Oathsworn general. Oh, there he is. There's the 2 Oathsworn right there. Okay, the other 2 Oathsworn still out here, Bowie and Arverni. The center here now, I mean, Celtic Warriors just broke a unit of something. Probably Iberian swordsmen, I would imagine. Oh, they haven't broken them completely. 49 men left, 138 kills with them. Pretty solid there. Another Iberian swordsman charging in, replacing. Going to keep on taking on this Celtic Warrior down to 86 men. 54 kills total for that unit so far. Oh, they're going to fall back. We got something else coming in. Oh, I think it was the original unit. Yep, that was the original unit. The other one's going to fall back, which tells me I was going to say, which kind of probably tells me that there's more infantry coming down the road here, and they're figuring it's probably better to just fall back. Now, these guys, do they have kills? Oh, they have 115 kills. More than likely, they are out of their javelins. Let's just keep an eye, because they could definitely go. No, they don't. They have javelins. Some nice volleys on the flank there. That unit of Iberians in front of them has now broken, which is going to allow the chosen swordsmen to charge on in. Iberians are going to respond in kind. Now we have another chosen swordsman coming in behind them, though, so... Oh, that's a Celtic warrior. Where's the other chosen... Oh, he went over here. Okay. So we got 2 chosen swords, 2 sword followers. I mean, there is still some serious killing power over on this side. Now let's keep an eye around the... Oh, here comes the backroom Royal Cavalry General. Definitely want to start keeping an eye on... some of the cavalry here for sure. For the attackers and for the defenders, because the attackers could definitely find an avenue to get through. That could be extremely debilitating to the defenders being able to hold. Got a heavy horse there, noble horse there. I mean, they could maybe look for an opportunity there, maybe look for an opportunity there. You don't want to throw them away, though. Like, I'm not saying he should be charging in there. I'm just saying there are opportunities, there are openings in the line that they could try and maybe take advantage of. I mean, if he could get a heavy horse down over here before that backstream cavalry comes back up, if the backstream cavalry wasn't paying attention, that would be a good amount of kills. Syrians, 2 basically full Balearic slingers, and a Dacian heavy bowman there. 127, 95. Yeah, these 3 guys at least still definitely have ammo. The Dacian bowmen, nope, they still have their bows. They might have another volley or 2, depending on where their volleys truly were. I mean, we have the Hippeus right here as well, but the Hippeus is going to have a little bit more of a difficult time trying to break through. Bactry is doing a very solid job keeping Athens and Boii busy down over here. Arvaki's doing a pretty good job here in the center now as well, but I do see some of the Dacian heavy bowmen making their way forward. And the second they are visible, honestly, I would probably just try and get in there and chase them away, if not get some kills on them. But there are some Iberian swords in there. Another unit of spear warriors there. I don't see any cav moving, though, and I see this Dacian heavy bowman getting closer up here. I think he's going to try and get some shots on those chosen sword. Never mind. Hold on. The heavy horse is moving. I mean, these guys are visible. Not sure where this heavy horse is planning on going. All right, he's doubling back. Is he going to try and get in there? I see the Boii heavy horse is now making his way through as well. Both of them are now coming through the breach. Together, hand in hand, horse by horse, side by side. Goodbye, Dacian heavy bowman. Goodbye. Goodbye. Then they have bows in their hands. Oh, boy. How many kills? Did they have 0 kills? 67 kills. Oh, that's brutal. That is definitely a score for the attackers. Getting rid of a Dacian heavy bowman that only had 67 kills. That is definitely a score. Absolutely, that's a score for the attackers. Now we have the noble swords have made their way forward. Forgete, they got in there a little bit. Never mind, they have almost 150 kills. They've lost 41 men, but still 150 kills. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have, hold on, we got the Bactrian horse archers that made their way over here. They're firing away. 20 kills for them. Scorpion still firing, though. 118 for the Athenian Scorpion and the Bactrian Scorpion back there with 123. So they are both very, very close together in numbers. Very, very close together. Bactrian Horse Archers here, 21 kills. Probably getting some shots in there, just basically just dropping down. Help crop up this line a little bit for the defenders. Yep, there they go, firing away. 23 kills, just a couple more firing into that Doreo Spear. Back over here, yep, Chosen Swordsman's going to have a real tough time taking on the Noble Sword. We have the Painted Ones coming in behind them now. The Painted Ones, the Painted Warriors have actually taken a lot of damage. Down to 63 men with only 85 kills. Noble Sword taking on 2 Sword Followers. Does not look like it's that difficult of a fight for the Sword Follower. I mean, we have these. Oh, those are Painted Warriors as well? Oh, it is a Painted Warrior, but I think that Bactrian Horse Archer got some shots in there as well. Might have just gotten a couple of shots into these Sword Followers. We have Slingers firing. Right? Nope, Syrians. Syrians fire. No, we do. Balearic Slingers are both firing here. Let's see, 131, 51 there, and 107. So a good amount of kills so far for those boys. I mean, the Gallic Hunter's still sitting outside here. 0, 0, 0, and 0. Celtic Bowmen taking some losses now. I mean, they only have 125 range, and I don't know... Oh, wait, there they are. We got Rhodian Slinger, Cretan, and a Cretan there. I don't see the other... Oh, there he is. Okay. So the attackers still have pretty powerful ranged units. And the Gallic Hunter's now making their way in. Unfortunately, it looks like Boei is going to lose this kill. Oh, nope, he's going to get him out. Just barely. 57 remaining there. 69 giggity. Oh, they're wavering again, though. They are wavering again, but once they get back over here by the Thorax and the Sword Followers, they should be fine. They should level out. A little bit more pressure coming in over here. Hold on a second. The attackers still giving the defenders a bit of trouble over on this side. Now they're going to be able to... They need to press out. Get out of that white circle a little bit. Do not let Bactria get back in. No. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a missed opportunity there. I mean, not entirely, though, because this Sword Follower could definitely come down over here and just destroy this Thorax. And then they would be able to just recapture, start working on recapturing this gatehouse, or this tower, I mean. Ooh, the General getting hit. Balearic Slingers, 2 of them. 2 Balearic Slingers firing at that Noble Horse. Yep. Oh, yeah, you better get out of there, bud. They are hunting for you. Lost 4. 5. Is he going to lose more? Is he going to be... Nope, 2 more. Those 2 died, too. Wow. Good shooting there by Arvaki. I almost said Bactria, but Arvaki, really solid kills there. Now, here comes the Sword Follower going to be able to get in there. That Thorax Swordsman's going to be dead. This guy just earned a chevron. 183 kills. Solid job. Bactrian Scorpion still firing away. 155 kills. The Athenian Scorpion right there with 137. I don't know if he still has ammo, though. Let's take a look. He's got nothing loaded. Nope, there's no bolts loaded there, so I'm not sure. He might be out. Oh, boy, look at this. Heavy horse charging down the line here. Oh, my God. Good charge there. Solid charge into the Iberian Swordsman. Knockdown and absolute... I'm sorry, those are just Painted Warriors. Never mind. I was going to say, he just did a good amount of damage to Iberian Swordsman, but no, that was a Painted Warrior. Solid charge there. Ooh, don't chase. Don't chase. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Oh, no. Oh, they didn't throw. Oh, there they go. Oh, get the General taking some losses. Oh, they lost 1. Lucky. That was really lucky. He only lost, he's lost 2, 3, but I mean, that could have been way worse. That Chosen Swordsman volley could have been way worse for that Noble Horse. Ooh, that was close to being really dangerous. Now, the attackers have solidified this front corner over here. So they will have the ability to, push the defenders back away from this bridge a little bit because of the archer towers. I do see the Bactrian Noble Horse coming around the corner here. Not sure what he's planning on doing. I mean, the Spear Warriors are still up here. Spear Warriors at any time... if this guy moves forward, this Spear Warrior could just come down and wreck these Gallic Hunters before the Oathsworn General realizes what's going on. All right, that unit of chosen swordsman going to fall back. Not a bad idea. I mean, he's got Balearics firing at him, but hold on a second. Our Verni is going to start responding. 4 kills there. Hopefully, nope, they're firing at the Iberians. I thought they were going to be firing at the Balearics. Oh no, the Celtic Bowmen again taking a beating. Down to 37 men they have routed. 69, Giggity, 71. Wow, Bowiai's archers have definitely been taking a beating. Really getting beaten up pretty good here. Now let's take a little bit of a poll here to see what the attackers still have left. So we have 2 sword followers outside, Oathsworn General, another Oathsworn. We have the Noble Horse for Bowiai. 1 chosen swordsman there, 159. We still have the Oathsworn here in the middle. Chosen swords, 63 men, 94 men. Over here we do have a full thorax. Still have the Hippeus Lance General. Another full Thoreos Spear. 77, 66, 68. Gallic Hunters, 0 and 0. Gallic Hunters still have a ton of ammunition left. My God. 13 kills there. This unit here with 63. Absolute ton of kills. But look at this. The heavy horse teaming up with a unit of chosen swordsmen. Going to try and break through the spear unit. We have the noble horse over here as well. Noble horse said that it was winning decisively, but he's going to run. He is going to take off back that way. What is this? Oh, it's an Iberian swordsman. Yep, the heavy horse has now chased. Oh, this heavy horse not looking good. 73 kills. 73 kills. The Bowiai heavy horse going to need to get in there. Going to need to save the Arverni one. 76 kills, not looking good. He's getting hit by the arrow. Oh, no, he's not anymore. He's kind of starting to neutralize that arrow tower, but looks like the defenders have gotten men back into it. Yes, they did. Okay, so they have pushed the Arverni cavalry out. We have a sword follower, a chosen swordsman, and a heavy horse coming down this road here. Now, I did see something move. Okay, here comes a noble sword, painted warrior, and an Iberian swordsman. So they are definitely reinforcing over on that end, which is kind of leaving this to be a little weak here on this main road there. We'll have to see what the defenders end up doing here. Balance of power is in favor of the attackers. It's pretty much been in favor of the attackers this whole fight to this point. One way or another, it has been in favor of the attackers. So we'll have to see what they end up doing here, how the defenders kind of continue to, mirror what the attackers are doing and maybe have an opportunity to push them back. I see the noble horse moving forward again, just a little bit. 55 kills there. Where is the horse archer unit? Is he dead? Nope, there he is. 28 kills. And the Bactria noble horse, Royal Cavalry, sorry, hasn't done very much. And we do have the noble horseman here in the center, 0 kills. We did see him take some losses though. But he's going to come around over here. I wonder what his plan is to do.
Warriors, move out!
Maybe he's just coming over here to give some buffs. Doesn't look like anything is tired just yet, though. Yeah, fresh. Okay, so I'm not really sure what the general's moving over there for. Attacker's kind of just sitting here. This is not conducive, really. I mean, maybe they're trying to formulate a plan. All of the players were playing in Discord. They were all in their separate channels here in the Hungry Wolves Discord while doing this tournament. So, I mean, there's probably a lot of conversation going on at this point because the attackers really haven't moved very much in the last 2-3 minutes. So we're going to get a touch of a fast forward here, see what the plan is for the attackers. I see some Cretan archers there in the center, getting some shots in onto a painted warrior unit. They're going to drop them really quick. 45 armor, yes. Oh, no, he stopped firing. He still has ammo, so I'm not sure why he pulled away from taking the liberty of getting those shots there. Got some Gallic Hunters now making their way forward here. 13 kills for that unit. Are they going to come up here because they have more ammo? They're making their way forward. Oh. Let's get back to play here. You got Chosen Swordsman now going to come in here and just bully this painted warrior, but they are going to earn their kills as they are being javelined by another unit of painted warriors right there as they make their way forward. Good javelin volleys there by both teams. Very solid job. 32 kills. The chosen swordsman there with 143, but they are really hurting. Another unit of chosen swordsman coming in behind them. This noble sword, if he gets around over here, ooh, that could be devastating. Nope, he's moving back. Oh, is he getting behind the painted warriors? Is that his plan? I'm not really sure. Okay, so, oh, here we go. Attackers are making their way forward. A lot of ranged over on this side. Celtic warriors, thorax swordsman, thorax swordsman. I'm guessing these guys were just thrown in here to get some killed, or eat some javelins. They are now concentrating, painted warrior and a thorax swordsman, on 2 units of beaten up thorax. Still have that Bactrian royal cavalry here, though. But the attackers now making way with their ranged units. Their ranged units now moving forward. Here comes the heavy horse. Uh-oh. He's going to come across the bridge. Heavy horse peeling across the bridge here. And yeah, that Bactrian royal cav is now engaged. But let's see. He got around. Oh, no, he got around. How many are left? 24. And they're going to get into those Balearics. 139 and 11. Ooh, now I don't think that heavy horse is going to do a whole lot. No, he's actually getting some good kills. He didn't have 100, maybe he had 140 while they get in there, so he got 60 kills. 60-ish kills, somewhere in there. But, I mean, it was a good move, good distraction. 2 units of range, 3 units of range, technically, for the defenders, has now been kind of tied up with that heavy horse, and that's actually allowing the Cretan archers and Rhodian slingers of Athens to get some good shots in onto these 3 units as they're stacked up there. Now we have the horse archers for Bactria now making their way back across here. This is locked down. There's no way the attackers are going to come through here. I mean, they could try. They could try and come down here. I just feel like this would not be a good avenue for them to travel down. So it looks like this is going to be their area to try and come in with their attacks. Now we have 2 noble swords from Getae have made their way over here. This unit is losing. What are they losing to? Are they getting shot or something? What are they? God, fierceness between these guys. Sword followers and the noble swords. My God. Brutal. Brutal. This unit here down to 126. This unit here with 160. This unit here with 93. Wow, they have taken some losses. The Getae general still very, very healthy. 76 out of 80. We have the Hippias Lancer General has moved forward. It says that he is damaged by artillery. Oh my God, the Scorpion of Bactria is still firing. 188 kills, so yes, unfortunately the Athenian Greek Scorpion is out, 137. But now we have the Hippias Lancer General rumbling forward here. He's lost 6, 7, 8 now. That Scorpion is still firing over here. I don't blame him. He's going to break 200. Look at this stack over here. Got the Oathsworn. No. Oathsworn turned around. That is not. No. Oh, the Scorpion stopped. Is he out? Yep. Oh, the Scorpion might be out. I mean, 197 kills. Nothing really to. That's a very good amount of kills, in my opinion. But it would have been probably a little bit more of a payoff to get some shots in onto the back of that Oathsworn. But there goes the Bactrian Noble Horse. He's getting taken out. We have a lot of wavering right now. A lot of wavering from the defenders' side. Balearics wavering out. The Thracian Peltas wavering out. Another thorax swordsman there in the center. Ooh, this is looking a little bad for the attackers. I mean, for the defenders at this point. They are kind of running out of infantry. I mean, they still have the 3 noble swords here, but this noble sword is kind of needed in the center here now because of the Oathsworn and the other chosen swordsmen. I mean, they have Iberian swordsman there, another Iberian swordsman there. But this is oh boy, noble horse charging in onto the noble swords. 15 kills so far. He's down to 66 out of 80. We have the Arverni Oathsworn in the center. Headhunt has been activated, chopping it up. Getting some solid kills onto that noble sword unit. Now, what this cav wants to do is make sure that this noble sword doesn't get over there. If these 2 units... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I thought Bowie, I found a way through again. I was like, oh, no. Nope, they did. They doubled back. They got into the noble swords again. Oh, I think this noble sword's going to be done for. Losing decisively. Yeah, that was a heavy charge. Heavy, heavy charge. But, I mean, the Bowiite noble horse now down to 47 men. But this is... Oh, no. Oh, no. There's no infantry here. Oh. Oh, why? Bowiite could have come this way. Could have cleaned out... Oh, these two archers are out of ammo. Okay, well, he got to charge it onto the noble fighter general, who is losing decisively now as well. But, I mean, the noble horse is losing decisively also. But trying to get a general out is not a bad idea. Noble sword there getting taken out. We have the Bactrian general now coming across the water, and there's not going to be anything there to stop him. Oh, boy, he's going to get into these Celtic bowmen who have ammo. 11, 7, and 22. Oh, boy. The noble swords got into him as well, but the Bactrian general's taking losses. Oh, my God. Yeah, that Bactrian general is taking a lot of losses, and he's got the Hippeas coming in behind him. 88 kills down to 12 horses, 11, 10. I mean, he's 97. He's almost 100. 107, 109, 110. I mean, he's got a good amount of kills. He's got 100 kills. But that Bactrian general is still there. Whoa, what the heck happened? There he goes. Now he's wavering again. I was going to say, how did he stop wavering? Gallic Hunters, 53 kills. This unit there, 84, 71, and 68. So the Gallic Hunters still have ammo. Now the Oathsworn general's going to get over here. That Bactrian general's dead. So I got one left. All right, let's see what's going on back over here. Now we have the Getae noble horseman general taking on the Hippeas lancer. I do see the Bactrian noble horse now running around. I'm sorry, Bactrian archer, right? Horse archer, Bactrian horse archer. Where did the other cav was dead? Yes, I guess so. Oh, look at this. Iberian swordsman coming around. Gallic hunters. Not in a good spot. Not in a good spot at all there. They need to get back over here and get closer to that general. Speaking of generals, the Arvaki general's still there? I thought for sure that he got killed. Still fighting. Wow, I thought the Bowiite general murdered him. But there he goes. Now the Arvaki general is dead. Balance of power is really showing in favor of the attackers here, guys. I mean, I don't really know. Oh, wait a second. The Bactrian horse archers have gotten through. Now they're going to get into the archers. Oh, my God. Where's the Bactrian general? Oh, not the Bactrian general, the Getae general right here. Guys, I mean, this is looking really not good for the defenders. This horse archer's got to do a lot. This noble horse has got to do a lot. Noble horsemen definitely are both going to have to do a lot here. Archers, 68, 84, 71 for the Arverni archers. The Rhodian slingers, 228. My God, they have a lot of kills. We still have the Oathsworn general here for Arverni. Ooh, volleying into that noble horseman general. Now, Oh, I don't think the attackers see this. I mean, he's getting shot still. There's 25 horse left in this unit. And he's going to come right down over here. Oh, boy. There's an Oathsworn. Another 40 sword followers right there. Oathsworn there for Arverni. Victorious. Just took out something, but he's going to deal with a noble sword now. We have a thorax swordsman right there. Okay, here we go. Horse archers. They're going to get in. They're going to get into these archers again. Oh, my God. 156, 161. Oathsworn general's made his way over here. Balance of power still in favor of the attackers. But the defenders now have the advantage, like full advantage of cavalry. But they don't have any infantry. Like, that's the whole thing. They have archers. Oh, no, sorry. They have one noble sword right there with 43 men. Basically, the defenders have archers. Why are the archers firing at the Syrian archer? You need to be firing at that noble horse. Oh, no. Goodbye, Gallics. Oh, my God. That's brutal. And they're just going to keep on going through to the next unit of Gallic hunters. Right there. Crushing into them. Oh, my God. They're going back. Or did they get caught? Nope, they're just going to keep ping-ponging around. We got 2 minutes and 13 seconds, and now Arverni is losing all of his archers. The Cretan archers getting into combat there as well. Noble Horse, 28 men, 260, 270 kills. They are still around. The Bactrian Noble Horse Archer is still around, 202 kills there. We have another Noble Sword right there. And the Balearic Slingers are untouched and firing away. Oh my, look at that swing. The balance of power has absolutely, with no doubt at all, swung into the defenders. Wow. What a bit of surgery that just happened right there. A bit of mystery, a bit of magic, and I think the defenders are actually going to pull this off. I mean, we still have an Oathsworn right there, 78 men, but there's so much ranged. There's still so much ranged around. If they have any arrows left or anything, they can just shoot them. They can just shoot them. Balearic Slinger moving around over here. Yep, daggers are still on their hips. And they're going to get... Oh, my God, they're going to get around the back there. Wait, hold on a second. We've got Gallic Hunter that just showed up out of nowhere. I mean, it's only one Gallic Hunter with 32 men. The Balearics are now going to absolutely annihilate this Oathsworn, and we're going to sit right here and watch it.
As you say. Understood. Gotcha.
Oh, my God. Whoa, what the heck? Game froze there. Oh, my God. That was a massive volley. Yep. Noble Horse going to charge in onto the Oathsworn again. That Oathsworn is dropping so quickly. And look at this. Bactria sending his Syrians over here to chase away these. Oh, no, the Gallics are firing. Nope, they're out. Army losses. Army losses. What a turn around. That was crazy. That was a crazy turnaround. I thought for sure the attackers had that. Wow. All right, well, I was getting prepared to saying, wow, the Wild Olive Regiment was going to pull that off, but we have a victory. First victory goes to Rakem Palace Party. Crazy. All right, well, let's take a look at the army comps here. So Reaper King playing as Bactria, 2,328 kills for him. 116 with the General. Scorpion, 221. Very solid job there. I mean, all of his cav, even Horse Archers, 209. The Noble there with 120. Archers, 118, 188, 230. Gosh, really good. His Thorax Swordsman, 157, 104, 105, 133, 198, 136, 195. All 7 over 100. God, really good job. Greykos here playing as Gete, 2,221 kills. 357 with his General. Boy. His Nobles here, 237, 185, 241, 222. Great job there. Dacian Heavy Bowman, 135, 217. Even his Thracian Peltas, 152. Solid. One of his axes there with 112. Only one Falksman really paid off, though. 100 kills there. And his spears did nothing. And then we have Cannibal Queen playing as Arvaki, 1935, 119 with the General. Balearics, look at that. 187, 169, 196, 176. Solid job. Iberian Swords, 153, 182. Good night. Painted Warriors, yeah, only 2 of them over 100. 106, 126, but we do have a 69 there, so giggity. Getting in out to the attackers, we have Tartaloros here playing as Boei, 1885. 52 with the General. His other heavy horse, though, there, the one heavy horse, 166. His Celtic Bowman just could not get past the Syrians and the Dacian heavy bowman. He had a really hard time with those boys. The 125 range does make it a little bit more difficult. His other Oathsworn here, or his one Oathsworn again, I should say, 155. Sword follows 282, 124, 126. Ooh, 90, 93, 80, 70. I mean, they're close to 100 there. Celtic Warriors, 106, 137, 145, 104. So 4 out of the 5 over 100. Then we have Quintus playing as Arverni, 2,021 kills. His General, 141. The other Oathsworn, 269. His heavy horse, unfortunately, only 78 kills. Yeah. Chosen Swords, 131, 177, 111, 129. So 4 out of the 6. Celtic Warriors, 162. The other 2 close to 100. As Levi Freeman didn't do very much. Gallic Hunters, one unit with 100 kills, 108. Another one there close in his Giant Ballista, 97. And then we have Tinkerbelly playing as Athens, 2,305 kills, most kills for his team. Actually, his second most kills in the game. Good job to him. Hippeus Lancer, 26 kills. His Scorpion, 138. Cretans there, 145, 96, 89. The Rhodians, though, 308 kills. Solid job with them. Thorax Hoplites, 135. Thorax Swords, 136, 136, 194, 242, 116, 113, 104. Wow, all of them really solid kills there. And then two of his three Thoreos even, 123, 153. Solid job. I'm enticed. I'm excited to watch the second fight between these two teams. Really, really excited. That was a brutal blow up of a battle. That, oh my God, the turnaround. But yeah, all right, guys. That is going to be the end here of battle number 1 between the Rakem Palace Party and Wild Olive Regiment. I am looking forward to the second battle. Hopefully you guys are as well. Remember to hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button on this video. Drop comments. It will help out tremendously. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.